Old lights, new light.
You are now watching the 2023 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
Welcome back to the channel. Previously, we messed around with the combine. We got it ready to rock and roll. But 2755 has some goodies in the shop. We've hinted at some things, and I'm figure we're gonna actually get this all done up and get this tractor into a good spot as far as some visibility from lights. So let me pull it off the header trailer and get it into the shop, and we can mess around with it. Previously, we've had a lot of talks about upgrading lights in this and in the 4640. 7520 has all LEDs around it, complete, and it's awesome working at night. This is minimal. And in those talks, Friday Parts has actually hit me up, and they are today's video partner. So Friday Parts, Mike P 7810. I know he's utilized multiple parts from them, and we're gonna give it a go. So we have a full kit to put on this. It's a 55 series kit, which this is a 55. The only thing different is the connections on the front, and I already knew that when I talked to them. I said, I'm not that worried. We can change connections, update it, easy enough. Got a slick wiring harness in here. So we're gonna go ahead and put the front light together. The rest of the light should be pretty easy going. This has a total of 6 lights. So in the kit, it comes with 8 because usually a 55 series has lights right here. So there is a hole to add lights. We'll see if we get that far. But Friday Parts, really excited to work with them and to see some of the products they have. So like I said, go check them out. Link is down below. But we're gonna give this a try. So we have high beam, low beam. We got 2 high beam, low beams, and everything else is just the same, I believe. It does say trapezoid. So we're gonna check them all out and see how it goes. But let's throw this kit together. As far as the front lights, which, if you don't know, these lights on the front, really, they're not useful. And yes, we do have the bucket blocked up. You know, we're all about safety on the channel, right? Yeah. Okay, you got 3 lights, some covers, a bar, some screws, probably directions, which, you know, take those directions and, yep, easy enough. Really easy, actually. All right, we got a diagram of how it goes together, and spare parts box. Let's lay it all out. I'm getting the old one out, which, as we see on the bottom here, I don't know if you get, made in Germany, which makes sense. We might have to do a little bit of modification to make that one as precise as this. Like I said, they did tell me, oh, that's not the right front headlight, but I wanted the front headlight to go in this kit at the same time, and all other lights work properly. These hoods are a little bit narrower and different than a 55, than a larger frame 55. But alrighty, so I got this one out, which, as you see, got moisture in it. Bulbs are dim. It's candlesticks. This should make it way better, especially for winter time. Today is daylight savings time, so I think tonight. So it's gonna start getting darker earlier. We do got the heat going, which is nice in here. He's sleeping. It's a good day for it. Good shop day. Slight modification of the bracket, and we're in with one. I just was test fitting it, seeing exactly how it's gonna fit in there. I like it. Like I said, they warned me that this front light was not exactly the same as the 2755. And I said, that's fine. I said, I'll mess around with it. But so far, the quality and the layout and the simplicity of it has been really good. Yeah, these old junk lights. So let's get it all done up. Woo-wee! Look at that. That is sharp. I'm a fan. I am a big fan of that. We got to get the wiring done on it. Old lights, new light. That is gonna be bright. I like it. I like it a lot. It'll be sweet to see this at night. So currently we have one light that is burnt out. We got high-low. They work not really at all. And then we got two lights on the back. I don't believe they're at all hooked up. Not really sure. We got to do some figuring, but we'll start on the front. We'll do high-low, I believe, is this light. I should pop this open. I can reach in and work on this side and get going. And then we got to see what the difference is between trapezoid and non-trapezoid, but we got some options. Just that light in the front is going to make all the difference in the world, never mind the stuff. Granted, when you have the bucket on or something in the way, that light doesn't do anything, but it just lights up that. But overall, getting the loader tractor ready for winter. High beam, low beam switch right here. And you can see that light changes a little, but not much. So we'll go ahead, probably shut the lights off because it's a little warm. And let's swap this one out, which is easy enough. They really just pop out. All these lights on these series, they're all pretty much identical. Since it is a high-low, it's got 3 wires. Here's the new one on the box. Blatantly says high-low. There we go. And we got new hardware. Screws to go down through. So that is good. Let's we'll get this one off and swap it over. Does it say which one is high and which one is low? Yes. Well, it's got, yep. Ground, H, high, low. Nice. Not going so good now. Just broke that one off. Ugh. They weren't connected. We got the fronts done. We just got the 2 lights on the side, but they weren't connected any longer because they were rotted off. So broke that right off the back due to I don't like that. The inside comes right out. Wonder if I got another one, if we can tap that. We'll figure it out. So what I ended up doing was drilling a hole in that 3rd spot. That screw actually goes in the outside wire, so we'll send it through and then we'll put a little bit of silicone sealant that we used on the combine on it. So that's the plan. There's 3 wires up there. We only use 2 though. So we're gaining. Got it. We got the spare wire. I'm going to tape up, shove back up in the hole. I'm wondering if it goes up to the blinkers, but I think the blinkers all work. Next on our list is probably updating those at some point. This thing's going to be a rig, but very, very nice. Going to be able to see at night. Big plus. Here, I'll switch with you. Okay. This had another cord up here, like something, another light or wire harness or something went around it, so that's off. At one point it had a radio in it, I would figure, because it's got the radio antenna, so that's on our list. Got the heat going. It's nice in here right now, but as you see, that wire is less than ideal. We'll fix that up. This one is not attached, which it should be. The issue usually with that is then they break off, so we'll see what goes on with that. That one's wiggled free, but we'll put new ends on both of these. This one wiggles free. Yep. That way there's no exposed wires or anything like that. So that's a win. I thought it was going to fight us like the other side. Put new ends on them. Looking good. Wire them either way, I guess. So the brackets are just not the same. And this might fight me, but I'd like them to look the same. Which isn't the end of the world, but that did come apart. They're the same brackets, they're just flipped around. It's actually pretty warm right now with that heater on. Probably shut that off in a minute once we get this project done. We do got to do a little bit on the combine with it though. Got it wired up and nothing. Now I know what goes on though. I think that wire that goes from this light, or the third wire, goes over here. I believe that's how they wired it for some reason. Let me verify. So we got this extra wire that I was wondering what it actually does. And if we take it and we touch it to the power wire, yeah. So we'll fix where it's broke off there. We should have enough, and we'll get it wired right in there. It's a little tight. There we go. Wire it right to there. Be good on that side. Finished up. Got everything back together. You want to jump in and I'll show them what it looks like when you turn it on. Do 2 switches and we can shut this door. We don't need that any longer.
2 switches what?
2 switches, or switch position 2, which is road lights. Click high beams off. Right side, there's a button up on the dash up. So when he clicks that off, the inner one shuts off, and then we're in low beams. Click it back on. Then they all click back on. Front light looks absolutely killer. Very excited about that. We got our blinkers working up top. We got all our lights working. Now flip it all the way and we'll be in field mode. So all the lights are on and looking sharp. But we got 2 more lights that came in the kit, like I said. We're gonna go throw them on the combine so we have it good. I did jokingly say that, oh, we only farm at night. That's what crop farmers. And somebody said, oh, Midwest people, we wake up early and we're done before the dark. What time is it gonna be dark today? 5 o'clock? 4:30. 4:30? Yeah, less than ideal. These should go pretty quick. The tractor itself, I took a little bit longer because I was rewiring things, getting stuff that wasn't working previously done. These lights all work. We should be able to pop them out and call them good, I believe. We're gonna find out. So yeah, this just pops out same way. We'll switch the connections because it's so much nicer with the other ends on them. That big door right here, that flips up. Don't blow off now. Bingo. And on. Whew. Okay, that should be a little bit brighter. We're doing the grain tank, then we'll be done. Could have got these lights as far as the front and redid them there. I like the pods. You can move things around. I think they're brighter further distance away, stuff like that. Some people have said, why didn't you just put a light bar on the top? We have light bars on top of stuff. Pods work good. You can turn them any way you need it, right?
Yep.
And I like that kit that was on it, but that is handy. We got one more. We'll do the grain tank. Yeah, been a good day, staying out of the wind. Robert volunteered to climb in the grain bin and get grain bin light done, which is a learning experience for Robert too. He says he knows how to do it, so we're gonna see. We are teaching Robert some things along the way. Pop that light out without breaking everything. Does that one have fittings on these side? 3 clips, or is it a round one?
It's a round one.
New bulb is in. Robert's coming back out. And hell yeah, brother. We're gonna wrap this project up with new lights on most of our stuff, which is nice. Fact. Projects are done. I'm pumped to see what the 2755 looks like at night, which is going to be dark pretty soon here. I did mess up today. Today was daylight savings time. When I uploaded video, it actually went live at 3 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock because of the computer thinking that that was the time zone. Oops. So that was the first. Never thought about that, but really great kit. Like I said, I modified a few things just because of being a 55, a smaller frame 55 series. But all the other lights, plug and play, went nice and quick, easy. Everything is in, and it gave this tractor a whole new look. What do you think? You like it? Excited for the combine lights too?
Yeah.
So we got it all, and yeah, link down below. Yep, just cleaning up the mess. Robert's gonna back out. Thing is good. It is sharp. This winter, when we get slow down, we'll probably do some waxing on some things, since I think it would really pop with that case going on with it. I do gotta say, the LED kit on this, like, visibility is awesome now. You can see behind you. He loves it. You can see behind you, you can see in front of you. Appreciate you guys watching along. I am very excited to run this tractor more in the dark, especially with daylight savings time. Getting dark early. Yeah. See you guys on the next one. Make sure you go check out Friday Parts. They hooked this kit up, and I am pumped. Hopefully we'll see more of their products on the channel. But you guys checking things out and hitting the links below makes a big difference. So appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.